Let's go.
He's like, guys, what happened all these times?
Let's go.
Then they probably caught him up.
4 defenders walking down, now running down. And zywoo is going to hear him coming. stavn gets gushed early, so the B hold itself might not go well, but at least the flank picks up a quick one. And stavn is still alive. They're going to push through that smoke. What the? stavn has dev1ce on his head? What did we miss? And now the rest of the CTs jump through side by side by side, and stavn wraps back.
Wow.
What is that?
And he stays alive the whole time. Bill can't pull it out. Shenanigans on round 1. It's a perfect setup with the timing here for Heroic to retake into mid. But this really just is about stavn, the solo B anchor.
Formula for success, a Danish fanatic. Ooh, but here comes blameF with a double deagle kill, so you take those if you can get them. More to be had. täällä keeps him back. Oof, tough for gla1ve, half his health gone with that one. gla1ve and zywoo. Technically the bottom of the talent when it comes to Astralis.
Yes.
But I had a nice conversation when I was casting their opening game with mousesports about, you know, the possibility of them being reinvigorated with the re-addition of dev1ce, with Buzz bringing in some fresh face, and, well, if we get zywoo and gla1ve giving us a better 23, and if dev1ce can truly return to the form that he says he has, right? Before that first match, Mo, he said, I am in the best individual form of my career. Aced in his first round on land. stavn catching a glimpse of gla1ve crossing back behind oranges. täällä will find the second player in, and he's still hanging on to this box while stavn has even gotten impact in with the pistol. Remember, this is a force. Shouldn't be going the way of Heroic, but täällä sliding in and out of smoke.
täällä with his 1 smoke to that emo pillar to quad pillar and playing off of it beautifully, just staying alive for this amount of time.
So many.
First kill comes quickly, that's the most important part, and then the flashes come in as support, allowing him to peek freely. And they are just so confused. They just don't know how to scale versus him and täällä.
They opt not to force in, just give zywoo an AK to try and work with from the last round, and cadiaN not going to shy away from those fights down banana. Insta 5v4 here for Heroic.
Yeah, Heroic are the kind of team, you get brain fog for 1 second, you're not fully amped to be fluid in the round. Well, they're rotating, they're pushing something. They're the best at pressure right now.
Quiet for the time being, but cadiaN's posted and ready. And last spotted on banana, so may not anticipate this one, Buzz. Gives it the second jiggle. Don't know whether he saw cadiaN on the first. Thought he could drop him anyways, and not the case. Nice nade. zywoo down to 60 with that. täällä here to support, so send some shots through smoke. Get a little wild with it. Astralis trying to hope that gla1ve can get this bomb in some way or another, but ooh, that could help. blameF in with the AK headshot. cadiaN drops bomb. That's going to take all the attention off stavn. 3 shots back to back to back, and he collects a collection of kills towards short.
Yeah, great round from cadiaN. Right place, right time. Good HE shot as well. Opening kill. Did he ace? Wait, did he just get all 3 ace?
At least oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
It was just all different parts of the map,
Right,
basically.
talk about a collection. Got them all. Woof, woof.
That's me, I said that.
That's why they brought dev1ce back. Had to shut you up. But that's a clean one.
What was that?
Insta shot onto blameF. Pops his head. Had he gotten that punish on the jump up, it would have been sick. Look, he comes back. Oh, that's 2 and 3.
There he is.
stavn comes around the corner, dies to dev1ce with a double, as all of a sudden cadiaN steps behind him. And just like that, this round's been reopened. From what looked like a stavn singular shutdown into a post plant here for Astralis. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. And täällä, well, he still leaps and bounds ahead of the rest of the pack. A little jiggle into dev1ce, confirms his position. They don't know that Zip is back on banana. dev1ce is going to walk away from that first fight. His teammate's been smoked off. Skinny cover to play behind, but still dev1ce doing it. Not even an op needed. dev1ce, 4 kills in, tagged and cleared by Jabby, but he does his job. Stowns the op, dev1ce is the rifleman, and Astralis is the winner of round 8.
Yeah, he needs absolutely no help right there. Oh man, how that lineup took place, I'm not sure. Mercury must have been in retrograde. That was just ridiculous, but they'll take that. 2 kills with the open sight, even after this fantastic play from Stown, and the site gets toppled. It's all over. I'm going to chalk this up to an unfortunate... Wow, he actually adjusted a little bit there. That's nuts.
I'm not sure about that one.
Well, they took that dev1ce round, they turned it into 2. They had 1 before it as well, and now it's just pistols here for Heroic.
Nades coupled with them, meant to bombard the bottom of middle, but it's a shooting gallery.
We have a game, folks.
Oof, nice angle. Okay.
Ouch. Oh, they're getting roasted. Nades go back the other way, however.
Yep, and then another. We've got täällä and dev1ce dead to frags.
Oh, they're still fighting?
And Stown with another one primed, chucks it out, smoke just thereafter, hits zywoo in the background, but Buzz finds the opening that's going to push them into B.
That's the one that
no
makes
one
the
here
difference.
to stop.
Yeah, they're going to come in now, I think both from CT, it looks like. Shush ready to cut him off, and actually could get damaged through the smoke if they're not careful. Walking back to oranges. Could be in jeopardy of getting spammed. Locked in now. Hard to say who you'd rather be. Astralis have the sight, but they're low.
Smoke just ahead of it.
Oh, an HE.
Yeah, it creates a little ambiguity of what side of that smoke are these CTs going to pop out of, if they do. And now they will. Flash is good, gets one off the angle, gives Shush just enough of a chance to dive in, but we've got the double up here from Astralis, Buzz and zywoo, and it's Buzz who's being put into the clutch. cadiaN loses his teammate, loses his chance. We've got a tied game yet again, 6-all, and the question's just who survives this bomb.
Yeah, this one's been about key refrags. And another round where 5 players die, 10 on this one.
Again, fast. Careful though, cross, ooh, Stown.
That was definitely a radar moment.
Yep. Just gets dumpstered by the immediate pop-up of Astralis, and Buzz gonna throw himself into the ring, catching Shush inside that bomb site. A is open for the plant and no chance to stop it. We've got Astralis with a lead at the end of the half no matter what.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate that force, man. I mean, they know they have a chance. And again, they don't overthink it. Right into the site. No chance to retake. Astralis with 8.
Math. Not my day.
You're doing great. But they're doing great.
Will say, in just the kill differential here, though, look at Heroic scores. We've got nobody negative and 3 of them on 12 frags.
Yeah.
Astralis don't have that.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're winning rounds.
Yeah, they've got... It's even more impressive, right? They've gotten to save so much.
Yeah, get your kills where they matter.
It's not easy to get Heroic to save.
It's about round-winning frags, and they've pulled that off.
They've always got so many people close to the action. Oh, that's for coffins. A little slow, though.
Nobody home.
A really great round to end on. 4v5.
Love this.
Well, 3v5 now.
cadiaN just 5 feet further forward than expected, and zywoo down for the count. So final push of the half here out of Astralis. Unfortunately for Glaive, we got Shush in the corner, camping and awaiting an easy pickup. But the heavy handers of Astralis were meant to at least try and pop back into the B site. Falls on to Blame F, the only man left, the boulder of Astralis. Has to be brave and around these corners, but it's not gonna happen. Ooh, Glaive hears him coming. Oof, Shush. Nasty with it. Down goes Glaive. And the scary thing is there's no commitment at all behind that. Just a quick slip.
Assassination, and he's out. Oh, this one could mean everything.
Agent 47.
They're holding him from both sides, though. See if he clears this.
Ooh,
Oh, he's coming. Ooh.
Yeah. Barrel stuffed, point blank by the Glock. That's how Buzz aced. They're coming for him. Buzz gets the kill quick, so I mean, there's a little left to offer up, but we'll see what they can really pull off here. Bomb plants in the far side of the bomb sites.
You almost have the same option coverage, but you have way more support for the push, the aggressive part of the move. dev1ce dies right there by himself. If that was heroic, there'd be 3 people there ready to trade.
That the A site is compromised for good. And with that flash, he knows exactly what's going down. Damn it. They've popped out and found an empty pit. Now, this is a weird one, because obviously next round's supposed to be full guns. So, I mean, you could still keep the Kevlar. That's worth it. But these MP9s will be chucked away regardless.
Yeah. I don't think you want to give him all the kills, however.
No, I didn't think so either. I thought they'd just stay on that site.
Yeah. Armor alone would be pretty good. At least Buzz gets his.
Do you have any initial thoughts on Buzz you want to talk about? Or just still too soon to say?
Just looks okay. That pistol, like, I was like, wow, that was cool. That was, you know, good aim and everything. I haven't seen anything where I've seen like a move where I'm like, oh damn, he's got some that I really want to pay attention to just yet, but I haven't seen much from him, so.
I think that's one of the weird things is, you know, the two of us having cast so much of the Academy League in the last year.
Locked up.
You can fall asleep at the wheel. And with this hyper commitment and this off angle glaive, he'll die to the Tech 9, but we've still got Buzz inside of the pit, and we've got the other players from Heroic dropping like flies. Fire on top of Buzz. He has to give up his angle, and jadzywoo just caught zywoo. He knows there's one back sight, but he catches him, and then gets more damage onto jadzywoo. Nice trade out of cadiaN, and instead of going for the plant, he goes for the rotate, wants to punish. Battle of the Ops.
Yeah, this is interesting from cadiaN because you know his mind is starting to jog here. He doesn't see the rotation coming in. He's almost positive the rotation is coming in from mid. dev1ce is making good time. Could walk into Boiler, actually, off the corner of a scope. And now there's timings being created here for dev1ce. But there's some world where cadiaN pushes into mid. I don't know if he's going to sit here forever. And dev1ce might make noise if he jumps out too far. Let's see if he can find this.
Oh, man, he's got a clear close line.
Oh, my God. He's thinking that it went back to B. And dev1ce is now starting to walk back through halls. cadiaN now makes noise.
That sound right there, that's everything.
Here's
dev1ce
the chance.
Comes out, sitting duck.
Wow.
With that flash, they're gonna pop around. Ooh, dev1ce. Tech 9's out. Tons of damage. Racking up kills. 4 frags with the Tech on the wrap.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, bud. It's been some time. You know, it feels like he's one of those operas that's not gonna get penalized.
Good push with glaive as well.
Tom Cruise,
down mid.
still doing his own stunts.
Still doing his own stunts, yeah.
Running through the fire, battling in apartments. Valiant effort from täällä for this double kill, but look at him go.
Damn.
You know, if he did say in an interview that, like, that first map of Overpass, you know, there's a little jitters getting back on land, but feels like he's now starting to find that groove. Yet again, tearing him up as Heroic try to just get something going on this A bomb site. An attempt to get aggressive, to push through, to prod, to poke, to succeed, but nothing will be given, not one kill.
When Astralis split, the conversation was with the 2 players and zywoo to go over to Vitality. Who was the most important part of Astralis? That was the question. Oh, was it glaive? Well, he's nothing without dev1ce or without Magisk and Dupree and zywoo, you know, all these things. But you split up both teams. They've had marginally good success.
And doing it against real opposition. A chance at a lineup here for Blame to close out the half. Sprays away. Just one. We've got more bodies in support. It's zywoo's turn to get himself some kills. These T's straggling behind in order to try and get into this B site, but this one is wrapped up. The jabby is all that's left. He'll get dev1ce, but zywoo trades it, and Astralis have won on Inferno. That was gnarly.
But yeah, a win on Mirage would be maybe even a little bit harder here than Inferno. For Astralis, we'll see.
Glaive begins by killing Stown on the fallout from the apps, but the bomb will go down regardless. Deep control of the marketplace. Jabby doesn't want to give it up either. Kind of scared him back off of his angle for a second, but he stuck around. And by sticking around, things could get interesting. dev1ce catches täällä in the meanwhile. Jabby decides to take it into his own damn hands, and Shush has slain 2 in the meanwhile.
Oh, that's right.
Flame F. Ooh, awkward. Ooh, awkward both sides. Gets away. They come back.
Oh, they came back. No way they came back through that.
Split. Not the case, though. It's mid-control here for Heroic. They're going back to where they started with those splits up catwalk by the looks of it.
Map hasn't changed too much here for Astralis, apart from Glaive pressed up, and he'll just lose his duel straight on.
Doesn't even get a bullet out.
A little to the face.
Quickness
Oh,
from täällä.
dev1ce will hear this. Oh, and another kill. zywoo actually gets one too.
Out of connector comes Stown.
Oh, they have that covered, and he made noise running away, so they might bait this. Yeah, Stown walks right into the trap.
Excellently done here. It's a nice little recovery from Astralis, and zywoo activates from the back of the bomb site, assuming he can kill cadiaN. All good. But cadiaN's gonna play around this with the audio cue. Oh, he jumps away from the op shot. However, the second player gets caught, and cadiaN quickscope to zywoo. A 1v3 setup. Battle of the oppers. Had a chance to fall away. dev1ce through windows gives him a chance to retreat, and he sits on bench, awaiting the final strike. The final kill, just one left. With one eye on window, he tries to snap over, gets hit by dev1ce, who runs out and dies! 1v3 from cadiaN!
Damn. zywoo. And that was an easy 1v1. Put dev1ce in a terrible position. They all did so much up until this point, and then fumbled it right here, letting this opening go down.
Oof, that's quick.
Yeah, even showing a foot right there from zywoo. Couple of bad mistakes here from Astralis, but who's going to capitalize on that more? And no, talk to Glaive.
Well, he makes it look easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm working with normal skills. Back into the A site we're gonna go, huh, täällä? Oh, covered by Shush. Good team play.
Jesus.
They come right back at that A site, and this time with conviction, they cut through. dev1ce gonna try to reclaim something, but all the while, bomb's gone down, and he's got Stown breathing down his neck. So Heroic, it's nothing but a speed bump on the road to a successful T side.
Obviously, the goal with Valve is to get every gun to be used at least somewhat.
Sure.
I think they're getting that, right? Because you still have the presence of A1Ss.
Right.
But it's not like, it's not disgusting to see them. Like, they're still viable, obviously.
Yeah.
They're still good guns. Some people even debate they're better. They're obviously lying. Close by on the push now. Oh, and they find a timing with the bomb.
Nice and clean, and then Blame's on the other side, just a smoke fade, so they're gonna get pieced up here in mid. Heroic. Lost bomb. Gonna have to play off Jabby running out. Oh, and when I say run, I mean jump, fly. Throws himself into zywoo. Body slams him out of the play. And then dev1ce will deal with that cap pressure as cadiaN is left shooting at nothing. Nobody giving him anything of a target. 7 seconds going to expire. Astralis, with 3 standing, have gotten themselves a second round win.
Yeah, that worked pretty well. They were keeping up with the pace. The one gap was obviously if someone jumped out of halls, and we saw a lot actually at the fall fight.
Oof, excellent flash over the top. So, nicely done here on the front of that A site. Picking up kills, stuffing Heroic. As they were all setting up to come through with this A play, flash into the ramp. You think you've got Flame F dead to rights, but he'll spray down Jabby and send Heroic back.
Wacky rounds towards A work. Astralis could have shut him down early.
Yep.
Most of the B plays are just working out beautifully.
Yeah, the cats of B's have been wonderful.
Right. But yeah, it's just, you know, 3 rounds now in this half. Hard to say exactly what Heroic are trying to condition them into doing, or if they just basically want to open up A every once in a while, but mainly want to go back to the B site. I'm not sure.
Desert Eagles up.
It actually required 30 kills from nykytilan, 30 kills from zywoo, and 28 kills from Spinks to win that match in overtime versus just 30 kills from dev1ce. Actually, 29 from Glaive.
Can we get those in slow-mo? I feel like Shush just split a bullet in half and got 2 kills with the same shot. I'm putting y'all to work. I'm down to see it. I'm curious if we'll actually be able to get some, you know, if we get an interview from dev1ce, I would love to know what he does think about the fact that he's come back to Astralis and has to play Mirage, you know, that it's been in the pool more often. I would like to get that opinion. I'll pay you extra, James.
I think everyone lies and just says it's fine.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Because,
I'm okay
because
with
if
it.
they don't, then everyone's just going to constantly bully you into playing.
Flash top mid, trying to sell something that's not really there, and all while Glaive's hands are busy, täällä gets closer. See ya. The bigger picture, very much aware. Heroic, prepared for the push. And shush, so sharp. cadiaN near collateral. Stound's gonna finish this one off. Let's go to Vertigo, folks. Because Heroic have bounced back. Yeah, they get wrecked.
No.
Now blameF.
Oh, but he escapes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right? You saw all of them like, oh, he's committed. But it's only at this point that Heroic start to press in. 25 seconds, still 5 players up each end. Glaive, oh, that could have been an opening. It's zywoo to catch cadiaN in towards middle, so everybody else has to run up ramp, and Glaive controls the short side. Blame's gonna make sure that the site itself is maintained by Heroic. And now the bomb's been thrown down to the dirt alongside the hopes of winning pistol. Free walk out middle, so this pack of players on the B site about to be unraveled. No one's even looking.
Eat your heart out.
dev1ce maybe in the background was kind of turned this way. I couldn't tell with all the lineups, but it goes down nice and smooth. And then blameF will be smoked off of the play, so. 3, oh. Glaive. Not even allowed to survive.
Maybe he can ace. Final one on the gun? No. Blame just won't die right now.
He tends not to.
Yeah.
Kind of his shtick. Three-one start.
I mean, Heroic are fierce on this map. This entire veto was just, you know, maps that Heroic are very good at.
Yeah.
And they obviously have one of the best just pools straight up. Okay, there he'll go down. He'll take the... Uh-oh.
Oh, Buzz just got pelted by nades. And then fire on his feet. Poor kid's on 18 health, hasn't seen a soul, and just dies entirely to utility. Nice push out from zywoo to catch täällä at least. And it looked like he could have transferred it into Shush, but look, a re-aggression. dev1ce, this is beautiful, but he doesn't know there's a player down beneath him. He thought, or he had seen one leave, not realizing there was still an anchor. And now Jabby's gonna come out top middle as a late lurk, so they've got the CTs stuck on this B site, which is where they need to be if they want to win this round. 25 seconds.
Yeah, they're still going this way.
Commitment to come through soon enough, but just enough time.
Oh, the smoke's making things weird here.
For Jabby to try and milk this. They've got blameF stuck between it all. It is flawless from Heroic. The fact they insta-trade täällä. We'll see if they head back that way, but for now it's ramp start. Ooh, Glaive got damage. täällä peeks. Saw the sandbag man. And blameF traded. So 4 versus 3 with Stound barely alive, but zywoo on the hunt. And Jabby's still sitting bottom B, so who knows who's coming out on top of this one. dev1ce and Buzz back on that CT shelf. täällä.
Oh, zywoo is terrified, but they're actually coming back in his direction.
And he kills the first. Oh! Imagine all 3, but still a double. Worth its weight in gold. The only problem, Buzz had left alongside dev1ce, which opened this door for Jabby. And Jabby's not going to sit back on site. He's getting active.
They know someone's pushed, though.
But will they lose track of him? The fact that he comes back around construction?
Oh, man, he's out.
Because he would have pushed, but it would have been through the ramp.
Yeah.
I don't think they anticipate him being in mid this late.
No, it's over. Now, Jabby knows as long as they don't push him at this point.
He's just got to come back, though, because if not, he's leaving cadiaN on his lonesome. cadiaN's just sitting on the wood. Look at this. Oh, cadiaN's on top. dev1ce didn't see it right away. Jabby's got to sprint back over. No alternative. dev1ce, he's just hunting him over towards window.
Oh my god.
Jabby's gonna save it, but you can't throw Molly because there's smoke on the bomb. But there's also no kid on dev1ce. What are we watching? What are we listening to?
Yeah. Alternatives. Yeah. That's how it felt.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Astralis almost somehow won this. And what was that device? It was
How did
just
he
he was on his screen for so long he couldn't believe it.
BlameF gonna swing with the MP9 by the looks of it. That's a T-smoke ahead of it, which Blame actually exploits. So making the most of what they've given him, and not the only one. 3 with lesser weapons. Oh, it's going perfectly for Astralis.
Okay.
Flawless. Go. And they're gonna try to isolate Buzz again by the looks of it. He's flashed, he jumps up. Oh, pile blind. Zipix trying to fall away. Glaive, close support. Trying to put an end to this onslaught. Molly falls down on the pedestrians. And they're held back for the time being, but the thing is, it's pretty quiet, so they don't really know how many players are here. They're trying to peek out into it to confirm those numbers. And Glaive will line one up. Tessas comes around the side of the smoke. So as Astralis think they're pressing outwards, they actually just get played. Deep angle from Tessas taken versus Blame, and that is Heroic's double digits.
Yeah, leave it to Tessas to make the magic move. Look at that slide through on the smoke. 2 players dead, and I feel like it was just because Astralis froze up trying to deal with the attack coming in.
On the very first map of the event, you know, we got that Blame F30 bomb on overpass. He also hasn't had one of those miraculous moments, and now, just like in the first half, pistols don't mean shit. Glaive not too concerned about that one, but here comes the train back to the bottom B. Shush, deep position. Most certainly gonna catch them off. Ooh, so clean. Shush slays bottom B. Revenge, nice and early. Or, EG prove, no fluke. Down shuts down Buzz. The only thing that's left here for Astralis is a push into the B site. They know there's a guy back quad. They want to deal with it, and they will. Nice scout headshot. Again, you're looking for anything here. They're going to need a miracle to get past the M4s. Lined up nicely, traded out efficiently, and device blind as a bat. Soon to be put down as map 2 and map 3 fall absolutely flat. Tech 9 in hand, a little more damage done, but Shush has had enough. cadiaN and Co. with a convincing victory over top